And we are on the air. Welcome to round number 18 of the Monster Truck Nation M.T.N. World Tour. Tom Todd 774 along with Legend of Wee, the Vision of Legend of Wee 92 along with you. Calling the action here tonight. Cody, this is our third and final day of the weekend here at Wildwood. What kind of vibes are we feeling tonight?
Well, I know for one thing it ought to be fun tonight as well. When it gets there. When it gets dark, it's going to be even fun at night, but at daytime will be fun too.
Yeah, the event will start during the day and progress into darkness. Here's a look at the bracket here today, Cody. Cody, some new and returning faces here.
Right.
All right. Let's take a look at our first round matchups of tonight's event. And as we're doing so, we are going to introduce our field of participants. Starting us off will be a returning face on the M.T.N. circuit, Scott Stephens in the appropriately named Auto Value King Crunch. Cody, this big Texan has got a lot under his hood, and he's bringing out a brand new piece. A whole brand new truck? What do you think?
Oh yeah, it looks gorgeous. I just love the paint job on this truck. It looks amazing, and I can't wait to see it in action when it starts racing.
Yep, his opponent will be the home state hero. He's on his own today. Bob Fisher in the UFO out of Pensacola, New Jersey.
Oh yeah, that's another truck I have seen before in the past. Only a little, and I've seen it in Crash Pass at one point against Gravedigger, I think. When that truck rolled over, but UFO kept on racing, I think.
Yep.
And stopped. Great truck, too.
Yep. In our second first round pairing, it'll be John Seasock out of Pennsylvania in the Sudden Impact Ford. Sudden Impact, who has continued to impress and surprise, who has continued to surprise and impress people this season. He may be on the verge of winning something here tonight. He'll have a tough opponent. He'll have a tough opponent in the first round, though. Not a rookie in motorsports, but new to us on the M.T.N. circuit. A new face on the M.T.N. circuit, may I add. Carl Van Horn out of Elizabeth City, North Carolina, in the Firemouth truck, Cody.
Ah, nice. I haven't seen that truck much around right now until just then.
Yep. So expect the Firemouth truck to be a force to be reckoned with on this Monster Truck Nation circuit. Our third first round matchup is a doozy, Cody. It's a great Chevrolet versus Ford matchup, always intense. Gary Porter out of the North Carolina, the always tough competitor in the always tough North Carolinian in the always tough Carolina Crusher, going up against the legendary Bigfoot of Eric Tack, Cody.
Ah, that'd be a fun matchup to see.
Oh yes. This following at the halfway point of round one is also going to be a very interesting one. The old versus the new in this one. Representing the old half of it, Kayla Strong in the always tough USA 1 Chevrolet made a statement here in the first round yesterday. first round yesterday by keeping up with John Seasock and Sudden Impact. Has that team actually found something here today? Can the USA One team actually turn their luck around here on M.T.N? We're about to find out. Her opponent will be an always tough competitor, Cody. Phil Foster, the second team truck out of the Tom Mitt stable at Paxton, Illinois, driving the Hot Wheels truck.
Yeah, that's a cool truck right there. I've always loved Hot Wheels.
Speaking of, will be returning face Tom Mitz in Maximum Destruction. Our winner yesterday here at Wildwood in racing. He'll be taking on a truck on our first look at him this season, new to us on the M.T.N circuit. Lyle Hancock out of Barco, North Carolina, in the Rich Head Chevrolet, Cody.
That'd be a good one too.
Got a good set of Goodyear Terra tires on it, may I add.
Yeah, they look sharp. That's a
Yep.
track.
Yep. In the sixth first round matchup, it will be Gravedigger Dennis Anderson out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, trying to get the second win of the season for Team Gravedigger. He won at Sedalia, Missouri earlier this season. Can he pull off a win here at Wildwood on the final day? We're going to find out. His opponent will be the always tough competitor Mark Hall out of Champaign, Illinois, and the Executioner, Cody.
The most winningest driver of them all.
Yep. In our seventh first round pairing, it'll be Todd Frolic out of Pontoon Beach, Illinois, in the Barefoot Dodge, Cody. Frolic has been competitive, but really hasn't been able to pull through just yet. Can Frolic get it going here today?
We'll see.
And his opponent will be a very tough competitor. This guy won at Cottage Grove earlier this season. Sky Hartley, the second team truck in the Bigfoot stable, driving the snake bite, Cody.
Yep. And this one looks amazing as ever, looking at the truck. I cannot wait to see how that truck and Barefoot goes against each other.
Yep. And rounding out round one will be our winner from 2 days ago here, from 2 episodes ago here on M.T.N, Paul Schaefer out of Portage, Indiana, in the Monster Patrol. And taking him on will be Richard Patterson in Rampage.
A classic matchup. I know they've raced against each other before.
Yes, they certainly have, especially in Paul Schaefer's own shows.
Yeah.
Remember, there were a few years there where Paul Schaefer actually hosted his own tour, so because he had so many trucks under his stable.
Yeah.
We are about to kick off the first round here. This one's going to be a doozy. Not only is it a Ford versus Chevrolet matchup, but it's also a North versus South deal as well. Representing the South part of it will be Scott Stephens out of Woodlands, Texas, and the always tough to beat Auto Value King Crunch. He's bringing out a brand new truck on M.T.N. We saw him with an old leaf sprung truck at Sedalia, Missouri. He said he got his bell rung after a hard landing at Sedalia. He went back to the drawing board, built this tube frame truck, and is ready to go.
Yeah.
Watch out for the King Crutch. King Crutch from this point on. He might put a win down here. His opponent will be a Leaf Spring. So this is sort of a mismatch here. Bob Fisher and the UFO out of Pennsauken, New Jersey. Before we actually get into the race, let's actually look at both trucks here. UFO is a 1990 Ford F-150 powered by a 512 cubic inch Ford engine, makes about 1,300 horsepower. Even though it's a leaf-sprung truck, he's going up against Scott Stephens and the Auto Value King Crunch, who's debuting a brand new piece. Scott Stephens' new truck is powered by a 572 cubic inch Rodeck engine, which puts out 1,700 horsepower.
And that's a lot for this truck.
Yeah. Yep. Truck is a 1990 Chevrolet. And as mentioned before, Stephens is out of Woodlands, Texas. He's got that awesome looking Auto Value Parts Stores sponsorship. Even flying an Auto Value flag off the back of the truck, which is a nice touch.
Yeah, it's a nice touch to that truck that the guy put on it.
Anyways, we're about to get started here. UFO going up against King Crunch to kick things off here at Wildwood. UFO and King Crunch, Ford versus Chevy, North versus South. Everything on the line here at Wildwood.
All right, here we go. The monsters have been unleashed.
That they have.
Trying to catch up.
Oh, I think.
Wow.
Oh, man. A half of a second. Give it to Scott Stephens.
Yeah, he did a great job with that new truck.
Scott Stephens. Stephens on a roll here. Let's see how he did.
Made the right choice of making a new truck.
Yep.
So far.
Smooth as silk for Scott Stephens. Just kept his foot in it all through the way. His opponent. Now here is UFO. UFO was bouncing all over the place, Cody.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, man. He was competitive for the first 2/3 of a race, but a bad bounce coming off the second dune would what did the UFO in. King Crunch moves on into the quarterfinals. All right, next up we got another North versus South deal right here. John Seasock out of Frankville, Pennsylvania in the Sudden Impact Ford. Powered by a 572 cubic inch Ford engine, makes 1,600 horsepower. His opponent, representing the south part of it, will be Carl Van Horn in the Firemouth in the 2002 Chevrolet known as Firemouth. Truck is powered by a 540 cubic inch Chevrolet Merlin. And as mentioned before, Van Horn is out of Elizabeth City, North Carolina. So a Pennsylvanian going up against a North Carolinian, Cody. What do you What are your expectations here?
Well, anything is possible. We may never know until we see how the race unfolds because it can go to either truck here.
That it can. Anyways, Firemouth and Sudden Impact. Sudden Impact, smooth as silk. Oh, man! The log. Firemouth actually got the whole shot, but the horsepower. But Sudden Impact used the extra 200 horsepower to win.
Dang.
Watch this. Here's Carl Van Horn. Van Horn actually gets the whole shot on Seesock. And there's Sudden Impact uses that 200 horsepower, kept his foot in it all through the way, and used that extra 200 horsepower to get past the Firemouth truck right as they hit that last dune.
That was something right there.
Yeah, that was something. Here's your mistake right there. Carl Van Horn backed out of it coming off that last jump. Coming off that very last dune. So Sudden Impact takes the win in our second square off. All right, next up it is Gary Porter, the Carolina Crusher, owned and driven by Gary Porter out of Wadesboro, North Carolina, 1995 Chevrolet, powered by a 557 cubic inch Rodec engine, Cody. A lot of people drive 557 Rodex.
Yeah, apparently they do. Common.
Yep. His opponent will be Eric Tack in the Bigfoot out of Pacific, Missouri. Truck is a 1998 Ford. It's powered by a 572 cubic inch Ford engine, makes 1,800 horsepower.
Yeah.
Good Ford versus Chevy matchup, Cody. Who do you thinking?
Well, it does depend on who will win this race. Reaction all is what all matters when it comes to your timing. So these two trucks are great at what they do, so it would be hard to interpret who will win this one.
And I can tell you right now, Gary Porter is not tickled to death to be in the draw that he's in.
Yeah.
But that's the way the bracket worked out, though. Yeah. These trucks were selected at random. And it's just unfortunate that Carolina Crusher is going to have to run his hardest in the very first round here. So let's see what Gary Porter does as he lines up against Eric Tack and Bigfoot. And Bigfoot does it again. Eric Tack kept his foot in it all through the way.
Yeah. Well, he did a great job on that one.
Yep, that he did. Carolina Crusher, a championship contender. He is one and done here in round one.
Yep.
Let's see what happened here. Yeah, Porter gave it everything old Porter just gave it everything he had, just came up just a little bit short.
Yeah.
Eric Tack, the big blue Ford, he's moving on. So Bigfoot moves on into the quarterfinals. Okay, now this next one's going to be a race for the ages here. Old school versus new school. It's Kayla Strong out of Ham Lake, Minnesota in the USA 1, driving Everett Jasper's USA 1, I should say. Powered by a 572 cubic inch Chevrolet engine, makes 1,500 horsepower. Her opponent is Phil Foster in Hot Wheels out of Paxton, Illinois. Truck is a 1999 Ford. It's powered by a 540 cubic inch Chevrolet engine. Makes 1,400 horsepower. So these two trucks about even on paper.
Yeah.
Cody, what do you think? Cody, this is going to be a good showdown here. What are your thoughts coming into this one?
Well, I'm very excited for this race in particular, so I don't know how it'll turn out, but I'm sure they're gonna both give it their all.
All right, here we go. Phil Foster in Hot Wheels. Kayla Strong in the USA 1.
Alright, and the monsters have been unleashed.
Oh, Strong looking really strong here today.
Very strong, yes.
Oh, wow. USA 1 all through the way.
Amazing.
Kayla Strong making a statement here at Wildwood on the very last day of the weekend. You know, coming into this, we were talking about it yesterday. That we had said that USA 1 team had lost something ever since Pleasant Cook left the team. And they have been struggling. Have they actually found something here at Wildwood, Cody?
Yeah, I think they did.
All right. They'll have a tough opponent though in the next round. They'll be facing up against Bigfoot in the quarterfinals, and that's going to be a doozy. The two original trucks will compete against each other in the quarterfinals. And that's going to be a doozy. Next up, doozy. Speaking of doozies, this one here is going to be a doozy. Tom Mitz out of Paxton, Illinois in the Maximum Destruction, our winner here at Wildwood in the racing competition yesterday. He'll be going up against Lyle Hancock out of Barco, North Carolina in the Rich Head Chevrolet, Cody. Our first look at the Rich Head truck, by the way.
They faced off in Monster Jam before.
That they have. Maximum Destruction, as mentioned before, is driven by Tom Mitz out of Paxton, Illinois. Truck is a futuristic SUV, has powered by a 540 cubic inch Chevrolet Merlin engine. makes 1,400 horsepower. Rich Head is driven by Lyle Hancock out of Barco, North Carolina. Truck is a 2000 Chevrolet Silverado. The truck is also powered by a 540 Chevrolet Merlin, also makes 1,400 horsepower.
I definitely can't wait to see what they got to offer for this round.
Especially when they're running the same, especially when they're running the identical, when their engines are almost identical.
Yeah, so this ought to be an interesting race right here.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyways, Max D versus Rich Head right here. Looking for the Rich Head truck on the list here. I know it's here somewheres. There it is, right there. All right, both of them Chevrolet powered trucks, Cody. What are your expectations going into this one?
well, I feel like they're going to be neck to neck. It'll be quite hard to determine who will win that round, pretty sure.
All right, the second half of round one begins now, and we are getting ready.
Okay, here we go. Wow.
Oh, man. By a half of a second, Mitz takes that one over Lyle Hancock.
And he gets to advance.
So maximum destruction, once again, advances. Let's take a look at the instant replay right here. Mitch drives a lot like Dennis Anderson, just all out, just to put it to the floor kind of driver. And here's a look at Lyle Hancock and Rich Head, Cody. Got the whole shot, but just wasn't enough to hold off. Just didn't have enough to hold off the hard charging maximum destruction, I don't think.
Yeah, that's true.
We haven't seen the last of Hancock, though. He'll be back for sure before the season's over.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see what he has in store for us in freestyle a little bit later. Next up, now the next matchup is a doozy. Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger going up against Mark Hall and the Executioner, Cody.
That would be a great matchup right here. It's
Oh,
a classic.
yeah. Big race for the Hall boys right here. Right here. Executioner is owned and driven by Tim and Mark Hall. Mark Hall does most of the driving. Hall is out of Champaign, Illinois. Truck is a 1999 Dodge Ram. It's powered by a 572 cubic inch Chrysler wedge motor. They changed the engine on that thing recently, hence why I say that.
Yep.
So, Hall running with a relatively new engine setup. He'll be going up against Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger. He's out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. Truck is a 1951 Chevrolet panel wagon. It's powered by a 540 cubic inch big block Chevrolet engine, which makes 1,400 horsepower. Well, they know they can't lift because, Mark Hall knows he can't lift because Dennis Anderson sure isn't.
Yeah.
And this race will definitely be a doozy here.
Yep, it's time for some dirt slinging here. Although it's sand here, so sand slinging.
Yeah. Yep, some sand slinging and here on the beach. Get ready for some sand slinging here on the beach. All right, here we go. Executioner and Gravedigger.
All right, here we go. They're off. Wrong front from both. Gravedigger's trying to catch up. Caught up.
Oh, another close finish by a half of a second. Gravedigger takes the win in that one, but wow.
Wow, indeed. Was it something right there? That was great.
Here's a look at Mark Hall's run.
Yeah, he had a draft the first bit, but he just didn't have enough on the second.
Yeah, just didn't have enough coming to the last jump. And Anderson kept his foot in it. The Gravedigger moves on. And he'll be taking on Maximum Destruction in the quarterfinals. So another big race. And actually, that race will probably be a rematch from yesterday's final round here. All right, here's a developing story. Snakebite is going to get a bye run. Barefoot is broke. What a huge story this is. Todd Frolic and Barefoot will not be available to answer the bell.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well, that's very unfortunate. Okay.
Yeah, very, very unfortunate here. Sky Hartley's going to get a bye run. Man. The word we're getting on Barefoot is they lost the bag of the truck, and the ignition magneto is what creates the spark that sparks these engines to life. And during a practice run trying to get prepped for the track earlier today, that ignition magneto came apart, fell off the engine, and they have not been able to find a spare. So unfortunate for Todd Frolick, Snakebite will move on. We will see, but hopefully they'll find a spare and get that truck ready for freestyle, Cody. Just a tough break for Todd Frolick.
Yeah, it is a tough break indeed.
All right, final race of round number 1 right here. Paul Schaefer out of Portage, Indiana in the Monster Patrol, going up against Richard Patterson out of Madisonville, Kentucky in Rampage. And this is one of the dooziest matchups I think we've seen on M.T.N. We take some 16 of the best monster trucks out on the track, and we do, but in this one we have Dodge against Dodge.
Yeah. So that'll be a fun one too.
Yeah. Anyways, let's take a look at the stats on these trucks. Paul Schaefer is out of Portage, Indiana. Paul Schaefer of the Monster Patrol is out of Portage, Indiana. Truck is a 1999 Dodge Ram. It's powered by a 575 cubic inch Keith Black Hemi engine that makes 2,000 horsepower. His opponent is Richard Patterson in Rampage. He's out of Madisonville, Kentucky. Truck is a 1997 Dodge Ram. It's powered by a 572 cubic inch Keith Black Hemi engine, makes 1,600 horsepower. So the advantage should go to Monster Patrol by virtue of engine power, Cody.
Yeah. So there's a chance that truck can win, but don't count the other truck out just yet. You may
Yeah,
never know.
Yeah, we've seen Rampage snooker one from these guys. He won it. He snookered one from Bigfoot in the final round in the side by side drag competition there. Their first night at Union Grove. So never count Rampage out. All right, here we go. Last race of round number 1 right here. Rampage going up against the Monster Patrol.
It's gonna be a fun one. Here we go. Oh, wow.
Oh, give the win to the Monster Patrol.
Yeah, the Monster Patrol has won that round.
I think Monster Patrol got the whole shot on that one, Cody.
I think so, too.
Paul Schaefer just cut an awesome light and just didn't look back.
Yep, the driver of Rampage did his best, but couldn't keep up with Monster Patrol, apparently.
Richard Patterson was caught sleeping on the line, I think, Cody.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. It looks like it right here to me.
Yep. Richard Patterson caught sleeping on the line. Wow.
Reaction time really does matter.
Yep, that it does. All right, we're going to take a little bit of a breather here, and we'll be back with the quarterfinal round of M.T.N. Monster Trucks right here. Welcome back to Monster Truck Nation at Wildwood, New Jersey. Tom Todd 774 along with the Vision of Legend of Wii 92. We are getting into the second round or quarterfinals of Monster Truck competition. Here's how things look right now, Cody. How are we feeling about the quarterfinals?
Definitely excited. I really cannot wait to see what they all have to offer right now. They ought to be really good. Let's just take a look at them for a moment. So, what we have here is the Auto Value King Crunch taking, you know, is racing skills and they to go up against Sudden Impact. And then we have Bigfoot up against Sudden the USA 1. Then we have Maximum Destruction versus Grave Digger and Snakebite versus Monster Patrol. All those, they sound great.
Yep.
I'm a little tired, so I apologize if I talk kind of weird. Brain fart moments here and
It's
there, just a tiny bit.
it's okay, my man. I've been in that situation before.
Maybe
Anyways,
that was
let's
because I
get
needed to drink or something.
yeah. Anyways, here we go. It'll be Scott Stephens in the Auto Value King Crutch Chevrolet. Stephens really wanting to put a win down here at Wildwood. What a and it would winning at Wildwood would mean a lot to him.
Yeah,
And he's going to go up against John Seasock in the Sudden Impact Ford out of Pennsylvania.
that'd be a good one because I know these two have faced off before.
That they have, especially several times on the Monster Jam circuit.
Yeah, that I know they did. But seeing them here in Monster Truck Nation right now is exciting to see in a round between these two.
Oh yes. All right, let's see. The Auto Value King Crunch taking on Sudden Impact to kick off the quarterfinal round here.
Okay, and the monsters have been unleashed.
That they have.
Sudden Impact is trying to catch up.
Oh man!
Wow!
By exactly a half of a second.
Hey, that was something right there. Great race from both of them.
Stephens actually had him off the start line, Cody. Wow.
Yeah, he did for a moment, but then at the very end, he just didn't have it anymore.
Just a burst of power from the Sudden Impact right on the last jump, may I add. Yeah, right there. Stephens kind of backed out of it because he had been in a lane that he hadn't been in. And Seasock, he just kept it nice and steady and powered through.
Yeah.
So Sudden Impact will advance into the semifinals. Sudden Impact has been in the Final Four a lot as of late. And today will be no exception here at Wildwood. He makes it to the Final Four yet again.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Don't count out King Crunch, though. He'll be back before the season is over.
Yeah.
Oh, next up is going to be a huge matchup right here. This a classic matchup, a throwback to the old TNT days, Cody.
Ooh.
Cody, the original Ford versus Chevrolet matchup right here. Eric Tack in the Bigfoot Ford, and he'll be going up against Kayla Strong in the USA 1 Chevrolet.
Now that's a classic of the classics. This is great to see right here. These two are
Yep.
great rivals, and they are the very first rivals in monster trucks we've ever seen.
Yep. Bigfoot with a slight horsepower advantage. He's got 1,800 horsepower. Well, Kayla Strong better give it all she's got.
Yeah, if she wants to win this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wish her luck on that.
Oh, yes. This is probably going to be a pretty close race, I suspect.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be quite tight. So it might be tight. And a sight to behold, too.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Bigfoot versus USA 1. Ford versus Chevrolet.
And this fight began at their racing. All right. Wow. Oh, wow.
Right at the last
Wow.
jump. A race decided by less than a half of a second. Bigfoot takes the win, but hey, USA 1 makes it one more round. Kayla Strong was going to be a strong competitor, I suspect, before this season's over.
Yeah.
They're going to the USA 1 team may or may not skip the weekend at Kansas City, which will play host to our next two episodes of M.T.N. But she will definitely be a factor when we kick off our second part of the season when Monster Truck Nation returns to the Metrodome at Minneapolis, Minnesota.
All right.
And we got quite a bit of we still got a ways to get there, but we'll talk more about upcoming M.T.N. events a little bit later in the show. But we're still in racing, and we are halfway through now of the quarterfinal round. It'll be Sudden Impact taking on Bigfoot in the semifinals.
Yeah. Ain't that something?
Yeah. All right. Our third matchup will be a rematch from yesterday's final round, Cody. Tom Mitz in Maximum Destruction going up against Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger. This is going to be quite the showdown here.
Indeed. It's always quite the showdown when these two are around.
Oh, yes.
Monster Jam Classic.
This is a throwback to This is the throwback to 2000s Monster Jam right here.
Oh, yes. 100%.
All right, here we go. Gravedigger and Max D in the quarterfinals. Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Oh, the most lopsided victory we've seen yet. Anderson gets revenge from his loss yesterday. Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger advances into the semifinals.
And it's ironic, and I love it. How did he win?
We know, Cody. We know, Cody. Gravedigger's your favorite truck.
Yeah. Well, hey, I love Maximum Destruction as well, so it won't hurt to see whoever wins it between these two.
Oh yeah. Oh man, the Gravedigger Maximum Destruction rivalry is gonna be a thing and a thing on Monster Truck Nation for a long time, I suspect. Do
Indeed.
not expect that to be the last beat. Do not expect the race that you just saw to be the last meeting between these two names. Here's a replay.
Yeah,
Smooth
let's see.
as silk for Dennis Anderson.
And they both did a fantastical job on this race today.
Mintz just gave it all he had. I think he just came up just a little bit short, Cody.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Just
Yep,
didn't
right
quite
there.
got
Maximum
enough.
Destruction just came up just fell a little bit short.
Yeah.
But hey, Mintz put a win down. Win down. Expect him to be a fierce competitor when everybody gets to Las Vegas, because that's where everybody wants to be when this Monster Truck Nation season ends up.
Yeah.
So Gravedigger goes into the semis. Who will be our fourth semifinalist be? Will it be? Will it be Sky Hartley and Snakebite? Or will it be Paul Schaefer and the Monster Patrol?
It can be
Ford
anyone.
versus Ford versus Dodge, Cody. What do you think? What are your expectations going into this last quarterfinal race?
Well, it ought to be exciting to see what they can do. I can feel the heat, from the competition just increasing right now.
we are we are definitely feeling the heat here on this New Jersey beach.
It's absolutely gorgeously crazy and insane.
Yep,
I can't wait.
the Atlantic Ocean in the background. It is a fantastic place to race here in Wildwood, New Jersey. Here we go.
Yeah.
Snakebite up against the Monster Patrol. Both
All right.
trucks about
Let's
even on paper, but we'll see what happens here.
that'll be glorious, I bet. All right.
Oh, Monster Patrol takes the lead at half track.
Nice.
Paul Schaefer made up the ground. Snakebite Snakebite actually got Monster Patrol out of the hole, Cody, but that Hemi horsepower from the Monster Patrol made the difference, didn't it?
Indeed.
There it is. There it is. Snakebite just he gave it all he had, but it was Paul Schaefer and the Monster Patrol who used the big Hemi he's got in that truck to win this race.
Indeed.
A 2,000 horsepower Keith Black Hemi. Remember that, guys. Anyways, Monster Patrol moves on. All right, we are down to the semifinals, Cody, and there have been absolutely no gimmies getting to up to this. And besides the buy run from Snakebite, there has absolutely been no gimmies to get to this point, has there?
Exactly. There really hasn't been.
Two Fords, Sudden Impact versus Bigfoot. And then it'll be a Chevrolet and a Dodge in the semifinals. It'll be Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger taking on Paul Schaefer in the Monster Patrol.
Very exciting.
Now 2 episodes ago, Gravedigger and Monster Patrol actually lined up against each other in the final round, and Monster Patrol came out on top. Is Dennis Anderson thinking of a little revenge?
It probably is.
All right, let's see. As the semifinal round kicks off here. Whoever wins this will go into the Monster Smash final. But first, before we get to that big Gravedigger Monster Patrol matchup, we got to settle it between the Fords.
Yep. A battle of the Fords. That is first right now and foremost.
Yep. Eric Tacken Bigfoot going up against John Seasock Sudden Impact.
That'd be glorious.
Cody, I think this.
Strong.
Yep. Cody, I think this is going to be a pretty good showdown here.
I agree. It ought to be a great showdown here.
Slight advantage in terms of engine power goes to the Bigfoot truck, but don't let that sudden impact fool you.
Yeah. That tricks up their sleeves there.
Believe you me, I think Seasock is going to do whatever he can to get past that big blue Ford.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bigfoot versus Sudden Impact semi-final round.
Here we go. Okay. And this is great so far. Look at them go.
Oh, Bigfoot all the way of 3/4 of a second.
Wow.
Bigfoot goes to the Monster Smash final.
Amazing.
Could Eric Tack's dream finally come true here?
I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Oh, yes. Let's look at the replays right here. Oh. Sudden Impact actually bogged down at the line. He spun his tires coming off the starting line.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
No wonder Bigfoot got so far ahead. Eric Tack hooked up and just took off.
Yeah.
And the built Ford tough Bigfoot moves into the final round. It moves into the Monster Smash final. Who will his opponent be? Will it be Paul Schaefer and Monster Patrol? Or will it be Dennis Anderson and the Gravedigger? Cody, I think this will be a pretty good showdown here.
Yeah. Between these two as well, it ought to be quite intense and tight.
Both of them with medium cut tires. Anderson changed his tire setup between yesterday and today, so let's see how that affects his performance again in this race against the Monster Patrol.
Yeah. Here we go.
Gravedigger nice and steady off the start. Oh, he's going to dominate this one.
Yeah, he just dominated that one.
Oh, there's the word here's the word we're getting. Paul Schaefer threw the front drive shaft out of it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he was in two-wheel drive.
Okay.
Right there, bang, he loses the front drive shaft, and it's just two-wheel drive at that point.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger moves on into the next round. He's running pretty good, and he's running pretty strong. All right, these two names met in Sedalia, Missouri twice, and the rivalry is about to be renewed a third time this season here, Cody. Wildwood, New Jersey, Monster Smash final. It'll be Gravedigger against Bigfoot.
Another classic matchup.
Man, if we sold some tickets tonight, I believe we could have packed the house for this.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, man. Gravedigger against Bigfoot. Eric Tack against Dennis Anderson. Oh, man. This will be a showdown here. Oh man, this is gonna be a race.
Yep, I can feel it in my bones.
Oh man, they are staged. RPMs up. Sun's about the sun is setting here at Wildwood at this time, but that ain't gonna help. That ain't gonna affect anybody too much. Here we go. Here it is, the Monster Smash final here at Wildwood, New Jersey on the final day. Hold on to your chair, folks.
And they off. Ow. Oh, goodness me.
Bigfoot has done it. And Bigfoot has done it again. Eric Tack kept his foot in it all through the way.
Amazing. Amazing job from both of them.
Amazing job from both trucks. Eric Tack takes the win on the final day here at Wildwood. He finally breaks through and takes that long-awaited win for the Bigfoot team. It's been a long time coming. Well-deserved win for Eric Tack. Your winner here at Wildwood, Eric Tack in the Bigfoot Ford. Here's the replay. Oh, man. And here's Gravedigger. Anderson gave it all he had, Cody. Just came up just a little short.
He could have had it, but he wasn't able to in that round.
A long-awaited win for the Bigfoot team. It's well-deserved. What a job of driving for Eric Tack.
Yeah, congrats to him.
Eric Tack, your winner here at Bigfoot. All right. Even though that's the end of racing, that's not the end of the show here. We have a little side feature and monster truck freestyle coming your way very, very shortly. Stay tuned, everybody. We'll be right back with you in just a few minutes. Welcome back to M.T.N. I'm Tom Todd 774 along with Legend of Wee 92. We are getting into we are almost into the freestyle portion of M.T.N. But before we actually do that, Cody, there's one little thing that we need to take care of.
Yeah, while the truck's engines are resting, we have this side attraction that we'll be doing tonight.
Yep, stock cars at Brewerton Raceway in Brewerton, New York. They're going to be racing on the oval here for 30 laps. And these are pure stock cars. These cars have 4-speed transmissions. So they'll definitely be interesting to watch here.
Indeed, they will be.
Hello, race fans. On behalf of Red Bag Racing, welcome.
This track is a mile in length. The length that's completely flat. Originally was a horse racing track before it was converted for automobile racing. And Cody, this should be a pretty good race right here.
Indeed. Also, the stream is paused on my end, so is it gonna open yet?
The game is open, but unfortunately, you're just gonna have to go in blind if you can't see it.
Darn.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I don't know why it says, pause. It's not like you minimized the application.
No, I didn't minimize the application at all.
I wonder what
It's
would
something
happen
that often I think it's something that often happens whenever I play this game.
Maybe what happened is if I re-entered the stream. Let me see what happens. Nope, didn't help. Darn.
Whatever. Whatever. Just follow my lead. Oh, hold up. This is supposed to be 30 laps, not 25 laps.
It's okay. That happens.
All right, here we go. 30 laps at Brewerton. Green flag is out.
All right, here we go.
We are following the number 29 car here. And he's moved up to third place in just a lap right here.
That's pretty good.
Coming off the final corner, we're going to complete lap number 1.
Really good so far.
And it is.
Good start from everyone so far.
And because these because these engines are a little down on power, they're only 300 horsepower. It can only reach a speed of 110 miles an hour through here.
I see.
He may be contemplating about taking a little different line.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh, he nailed a pretty good 3 and 4 right there, but lost a little bit of time.
Oh dear. Lost some time.
Now that was a pretty good 1 and 2, I think.
Yeah.
He's still in 3rd place, but how long can he hold it?
We'll never find out.
Yeah, number 29 is seeming not to handle very well in the turds. He's still fighting it, though.
Yeah. Trying real hard to get there.
Trying to catch up with the leaders, but the leaders look like they're pulling away from him by 0.2 of a second.
Yeah.
They're getting faster each lap.
Yeah, I noticed. That's what I was looking just now. They're getting a little faster on each one. Wow.
Yep.
Momentum just keeps going on.
He did not nail a pretty good 3 and 4 right there. We are 1/3 of the way through the race. Oh, he seemed to be trying to take a different line, and I'm not sure if that will help him or not.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll work. I mean, you may never know until you try, right?
Yep, exactly. Oh, he did not make a good turn 3 right there.
Oh dear, that's not good. Well, sometimes you have to take risks to see if it works or not.
Yep. Now everybody's kind of spread out.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
Number 29 has been impressive holding on to third place so far.
Well, controlling it very well. Staying in place.
We are halfway. Since this track is so big, he's also done a pretty good job keeping the car off the retaining walls.
Yeah, so far he hasn't hit a single one yet during any of these laps.
10 laps to go. And number 29 is hanging on. All right, coming around, it'll be 8 laps remaining. A gray car is up front. Number 29 holding a solid third right now. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah. It hasn't really changed much throughout these laps right now.
Yeah, that's because these cars are a little restricted on power. Remember that.
Yeah, that is true.
We may be getting into lap traffic. Lap traffic can definitely get a guy in trouble.
They sure can if they're not careful.
6 laps remaining. Meanwhile, number 29 is, with 5 laps to go, number 29 is fighting number 9 for 3rd place. They're fighting for valuable points. They're fighting for money. They're fighting for pride. Off of turn number 2, he gets a number 29 with a slight bobble, but he'll hold him off right now.
Yep, they're definitely fighting for everything.
Into 3 and 4. Does 9 gain any ground? Almost. Four to go. Because this is such a dry track here tonight, Cody, number 29 seems to have some good straightaway speed, but can't seem to make it stick in the corners.
Yeah. I noticed that.
You got to keep you, and with these type of cars, how they're with the way they are, you have to keep your foot in the accelerator. You can't really back off.
Yeah, you have to keep going in order to accomplish with your racing.
Yep. Off of turn number 4. It'll be 2 laps to go.
Right?
Number 29 is fighting number 9 for 3rd place. Can he hold it? The battle's not for the win, it's for 3rd place. Coming around. Oh man, the 9 is right there.
Oh, wow.
White flag for the final lap. Can he hold it on one more time for 3 and 4? The number 9 sends it right there. Here they come, side by side, door handle to door handle. It'll be the number 29 taking home 3rd place. Not bad.
Very good race.
Yeah, very, very clean race, too. Anyways, number 7 takes the win. Number 3 takes 2nd. Number 29 for 3rd. Number 9 takes 4th. Number 1 5th. Number 13 6th. 65 7th. 44 8th. 34 9th. 87 rounds out the top 10. 11th will go to number 12. Number 45 will finish 12th. Number 83, 63, 18, and number 32 finish in the last 4 positions respectively, all 1 lap down. And that was a pretty good stock car race at Brewerton Raceway. We will see more we will definitely have more dirt track races as side attractions for in the future, but right now in just a few moments we're going to get right back to Wildwood on Monster Truck action. Monster Truck Freestyle coming up in just a little bit. Don't go away. There we go. Welcome back to M.T.N. Tom Todd 774 along with Legend of We 92. We have wrapped up racing and are just about to get into Monster Truck Freestyle. Cody, here is the order they will go out in.
Right. Yeah, that sounds good. That's a good start for the entire list, I'd say. That works.
14 trucks are coming out. Big USA, everybody knows why for USA 1. UFO engine problems cannot come back.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, which is unfortunate. Barefoot is going to make it for freestyle. He did not get to race. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into it. Each truck will have about 90 seconds to do whatever they want. After that 90 seconds is allotted, the rest is for the fans. So for a full minute and a half, they have to really get after it, right, Cody?
Yeah, they have to in order to get a great score. Otherwise, they just won't win if they don't give it their all.
Yep.
All right.
Anyways, night has fallen here at Wildwood, but That's not going to stop anybody. Here, out comes Scott Stephens in the King Crutch.
Let's see what King Crunch has to offer for this freestyle. Obstacle hit.
Oh, no, oh, nice off that double.
Yeah. For a jump right there over that. And that too. Pretty good so far.
Oh, nice.
Got a donut.
Stephens, a veteran who knows how to freestyle. He is rocking and rolling here at Wildwood. Oh man, he wanted to try to do it, try to hit the hat stack, but couldn't. Now he's gonna have to adapt a little bit.
Yes, comboing at least a little bit.
Oh,
wow.
Nice sky wheelie,
Good
nicely done right there.
Very good. I hope that they won't get too plagued by that thing from the last biggest night again.
Yeah.
It's hard to see at night. I mean, I can tell you that for sure. I can't see a darn thing sometimes at night, but at least here I can see some. Oh, nice jump.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a nice jump
Good
right
air.
there. Watch out for that light post.
Wow, he actually avoided it that time. That was great.
Yeah. Yeah, he saw what happened to the guys yesterday. Clock expires, but
At least
nice
victim
start. Yeah, nice start for Scott Stephens in the Auto Value King Crunch. He's going to be a tough competitor right here.
Yeah.
Nice run for the Auto Value King Crunch. Scores are going to come up now, and it mounts up to a 21. Wow.
Wow, that's a pretty good score right there for the first track right now.
Yeah, very good for Scott Stephens to start us off.
Let's see who else can beat that score. We're now on to Fireman.
Oh, yep, on to Firemouth Carl Van Horn out of Elizabeth City, North Carolina.
I can't wait to see what he can do for this freestyle.
Here, out comes Firemouth. And he's going to hit the cars first.
Yep, that's the opening move.
That will be his opening move.
Ah, yes, pretty good so far. Donut.
Oh, nice donut.
Pretty good combos.
Nice run from, yep, nice run from Carl Van Horn so far. Can't really get the front end up in the air when he hits the cars.
Yeah. But he is trying his best.
But he's going to hit the hat stack right here. Nice.
Very good so far. Pretty good.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. We're getting somewhere.
Yep. Oh, one more move.
We hit that wall a little bit.
Yeah, just barely scraped the Jersey barrier, but that will be his but hitting that double will be his final move. Nice run from Carl Van Horn. He's been in the sport for several years, but I'm not sure, but with him being out of the seat for a while, I'm not sure that will set well with the judges. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, only one way to find out. Let's see what they got to say.
All right, Firemouth scored. It'll be a 19, so a little short.
Oh, yeah, that's a little short, but that's okay. At least that was a good attempt from him.
Yeah, a good freestyle, but for right now anyway.
Let's see if Sudden Impact can shake things up here.
Oh yes,
That one.
John Seasock up next in the Sudden Impact Ford.
Yep.
He made it to the semifinals in the head-to-head competition, so he did not get air off that obstacle. His clock is not started yet. Let's see what his opening move will be. Oh, he's going to go for the cars. Okay. That's a line of 4 cars right there.
Has to start.
Oh, nice. Nice sky wheelie to open it up.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Gnarly.
Nice. A gnarly combo, but he pulled it off. Oh, now he's cross-cutting.
Yeah.
Oh, man, he tried it, but let's see. Sideways over the cars? Yes. The old school type way.
Yeah. And that was
kind of adapting a little bit.
From Iron Walling.
Yeah, kind of adapting a little bit. Oh, there we go. He's hit cross-threaded now.
Yep.
Oh, man. Seasock is laying it on the line here.
Dirt cover cars is pulling off the lower. Wow.
Oh, man.
Close.
Now, that was a heck of a move.
Yeah. However, I love it when they iron wall the cars. It's really fun.
With just 4 seconds on the clock. I don't know if that's going to affect him too much. He only left 4 seconds on the clock. What a freestyle.
That was pretty good.
Oh, man. Seasock laying the gauntlet down here at Wildwood. Scores coming up. It will be a 26.
Oh, wow. Well, he surpassed the others.
A 20. Yep, surpassed it. Just, wow.
Nice. All right. Well, looks like we have Snakebite. That one is up next.
Yep. Sky Hartley and Snakebite up next. This is only the second freestyle competition of the season here on M.T.N. There will be plenty more.
Yeah.
Especially when we get to Minneapolis and Memphis a little later this season.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Snakebite, Sky Hartley coming onto the floor.
See what he has to offer today on this fine night of freestyle.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow. That's the first thing
the first thing he does is go sideways across the cars. I like that.
Yeah, I'd say that was a creative way to start it off.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Look at that jump.
That was a big sky wheelie and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to try to do the same thing John Seasock
Oh
did.
no, that's not good. Oh,
Oh.
that's close. Jeez. I thought I was gonna be in trouble for a moment.
Me too.
Otherwise, they would have been done for.
Oh man, he almost got himself in trouble right there.
Yeah, almost.
Hartley's going crazy, I think.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's giving it his all.
25 seconds left on the clock. He's going to bust it into a donut.
Hi, Hartley in the snake bite, everybody. That was a cool freestyle.
He is letting it all hang out. 12 seconds.
Yep.
Oh. Three seconds left.
And that was it. Completely.
And this will be his final move. Oh, man. I don't know if that will top Seasock, but Hartley following my example.
Yeah.
And the scores will reflect his performance of 25 for Sky Hartley.
One number shy away from tying.
Yep. Yep.
All right, looks like we're on to Hot Wheels now.
Yep. Next up is one of the hottest young guns on the circuit, Phil Foster and Hot Wheels.
Will he lead the way? I guess we'll find out. If he's able to score
Oh.
high, we'll just find out.
Oh, we'll see. Howdy, Cubs.
Starting move there.
Nice run. Nice start for Phil Foster.
Uh-oh.
Oh, almost.
Almost. He would have went over on his side. If it was a little more deeper.
This guy will not quit.
Yeah.
Didn't really get a good bite on it right there. Oh.
Oh
Oh,
my
nice
God.
save.
Nice one.
He has filled the clock, those Cyclones.
Yeah.
Now, the judges were allowed to score that because when it came to all zeros, Foster had one more big move, and that move was the Cyclone-style donut.
Indeed.
Will that be, it was a good run, but will it be enough? And the answer is no. It'll be a 25 for Phil Foster at Hot Wheels.
Oh well. Okay, up next is Wrenchhead.com.
Yep, Lyle Hancock in the richhead.com truck. Now, Lyle Hancock is is more or less famous for doing something spectacular in the reverse. Let's see what he can do here. His clock has started. But I don't know about you, Cody, but he might want to save that reverse move till the end.
He might as well.
Oh, nice air right there.
Very good.
Okay, doing your donut a little early. Nice. Oh, man, that was a nice save. He got up on two wheels there.
Yeah. That was close.
Oh, nice.
Nice one.
Big sky wheelie right there.
That was a big one.
Yep, that was a big one. 16 seconds left. 11, 10, 9. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here he goes. He's about to do it.
Oh!
Oh.
Didn't hit it at the right place.
He was close.
Oh, man. The scores are in, but he's going to keep going here. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Told you he was famous for doing something spectacular in reverse.
Yep.
He went over the hat stack in reverse.
He sure did.
That won't be counted, but wow, what a run for Lyle Hancock in the Rich Head truck. And the scores are coming up on Rich Head. It will mount up to a 26. It will tie John Seasock in the sudden impact.
Ah. Okay, Executioner, your turn.
Yep. Mark Hall and the Executioner up next. Hold it. Something going on here with him, with my Madness 2 here. Just give me a moment, please.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why it did that.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Yeah. Hopefully that is not a sign of things to come, because I did restart the game.
At least I can see just fine everything still.
Yeah. Alright, next up, Mark Hall, the Executioner Dodge.
See how it does with his Executioner for this freestyle tonight.
Yep, Mark Hall and the Executioner. He's going to hit the cars.
Oh, that was nice.
To start us off. Did a wheelie across them.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Now this is a Mark Hall style run. This is what we typically see from Mark.
Oh, that's amazing. Dang.
And he couldn't really get a bite on that donut.
Yeah. Well, he tried.
Oh man, he lost grip.
Yeah. Yeah, he tried to bite that donut earlier, but the donut bit him in this case.
Oh, there we go. 23 seconds left in the run for Mark Hall. This has not been a typical Mark Hall run. Can he finish spectacular?
Oh. Nice one. So far, no one's hit that thing
He's
yet.
got one more move.
That's a good one.
Okay, the judges were allowed to score that one.
Okay, cool.
Not a typical Mark Hall run. Not a typical run that you see from Mark Hall, but he did use up most of the floor. But we'll have to wait and see what the judges say about that particular one.
Yeah.
All right, scores are coming up on the Executioner, and it will be a 24.
Well, he tried.
Yep. Richard Patterson in the Rampage up next.
Yeah. That'd be a good freestyle, too, from this driver, I'm sure.
Yes, Richard Patterson out of Madisonville, Kentucky, and the Hemi-powered Rampage. The big black Dodge.
What will his opening move be? Oh.
That was his opening move. Got that Dodge Trucks flag flying off the back. Oh, nice air.
Very nice air. Oh!
Big sky wheelie. Almost got in trouble.
Yeah, and he saved it. Nice.
Nice sky wheelie off the hat stack. Oh, he is slamming that tailgate.
Yeah, he's just slamming it right now.
Whoa! Now that's a combo I haven't seen.
Yeah, that was interesting.
5 seconds left on the clock. He's going to bust it into a donut. Now this should be scored.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Nice run from Richard Patterson in the Rampage Dodge. That might be good enough to take the lead. All right, let's see what the scores are. I see 9, 9, and 9. That's going to mount up to 27.
Wow.
So nice run from Richard Patterson and Rampage. Next up, Paul Schaefer out of Portage, Indiana in the Monster Patrol. Cody, Paul Schaefer's one of those in freestyle. Paul Schaefer's one of those up and down guys. Sometimes he can run really strong, and sometimes he can struggle early.
Yeah, that just depends on what he's able to do during those times.
Yep. Oh, nice sky wheelie right there, but right there can't really get the wheelie effect right here. He's known for doing slap wheelies with this truck, but he needs to hit an obstacle at a good angle to get that good slap wheelie effect that he's looking for.
Yeah.
Couldn't really get it right there. 49 seconds. He's gonna bust into a donut right here. Oh, big air!
No.
Oh no! He rolled it. It's over for Paul Schaefer. He left about 20 seconds on the clock.
That might hurt him.
Yeah, that will hurt him. Oh man, what a disappointing end to the run for Paul Schaefer. Score's only going to be a 20.
Ouch. He certainly tried. At least that was spectacular at the end.
Yep. Yeah, a spectacular rollover for Paul Schaefer and the Monster Patrol. They're gonna have to go back to the shop and get that body work done before M.T.N heads to Kansas City.
Yep. And now for the next.
They may have to call in Brian Townsend to fill in.
Indeed. So now we have Maximum Destruction. Everyone has been wanting to see this truck freestyle tonight on this particular day, so we're ready to see this one come up.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, Tom Mitz and Maximum Destruction. And Mitz is a good freestyler, bar none.
Yeah. He's very, very good at what he does. Who knows, maybe he'll win this one.
All right, out he comes. Big air right off the bat.
All right. Gotta love the big airs.
Oh!
Wow, look at that jump. And that was a really good one right there.
That had to be the biggest jump of the night right there.
All the biggest right now, yes. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
He's unlucky to
came in
that early.
Yeah, oh man, he hit the hat stack at a bad angle and it just sent him right over.
Yeah, that bit.
Oh man, tough break. Score for Maximum Destruction is going to be a total of 13. That will put him at the bottom of the board.
Ow. Man, that sucks.
Man.
Poor Tom Mintz.
Yeah. What he tried to do was combo hitting that second dune up with and trying to hit and then combo it up with the hat stack and it just didn't work.
Yeah.
Just did not work.
Yep. Not work at all.
Gary Porter and the Carolina Crusher, Mr. Consistency, up next.
Yeah, and really live up to that name during this night. Gosh, didn't mean to burp like that. Gosh, it's the soda, guys. That's what's going on. Sorry. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. Gary Porter
Let's see what he does.
in the awesome Carolina Crusher.
And that's the opening move for Gary Porter. He's a little stuck on there. He's trying to get over the cars. Okay.
Okay, now the clock has started.
Yeah, now it's
Since he did get over him. Kind of taking it nice and easy right now.
Yep.
Oh, he's going to try to hit the cars from the other side.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very good. Oh,
Oh, he hit the light
that was
post.
the first one right now.
The first one of the entire night.
Oh man, I thought we could have went through this one night without any for once, but nope.
Ah, lady luck, you know.
Yep.
Oh, man. Lady luck can be cruel sometimes.
Indeed, it can be.
Oh, just tags the bridge right there. Nothing too serious. Oh, nice air.
Very nice air.
Clock's winding down. Clock goes to 0. He's going to bust into a donut. Now this should be scored. Yeah, rule is if you go to all zeros and you already started and you already setting up for a move, you can go ahead and complete the move you're starting, and the judges are supposed to consider that.
Yeah.
Because he started that move just a split second before the clock went to 0.
Yeah.
Nice run for Gary Porter. Let's see what his scores are line up to be. He's going to come up a little bit short. A 23 for Gary Porter and the Carolina Crusher.
Still a good run.
Good run nonetheless.
We only got 3 trucks.
Leader is Richard Patterson and Rampage with a score of 27. Next up, Todd Frolic in the barefoot truck. He did not get to race.
Yeah.
Out comes Todd Frolic. Takes that double right off the bat.
Wow.
Oh, nice sky wheelie.
Very good style.
I think Frolic's got some frustrations he wants to take out. Huge air.
Yeah.
He is on fire here.
Oh, yes. Quite on fire right now.
Oh, man, nice combo right there.
Very good combo.
Just he was gonna go for a combo cross thread, and the landing just messed him up.
Yeah, that landing wasn't great at all.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh man, he's gonna kick up some dust here. Again, that's the second truck in a row that's ended their run on a run with a donut.
Yeah.
Nice run from Barefoot, but will that take the lead away from Richard Patterson and Rampage? We're about to find that out. Not a bad run though.
Pretty good.
He
I don't know if that's enough.
didn't get to race. Yeah, he didn't get the race, but he sure as heck was able to come out for freestyle, that's for sure. Score is going to be a 24 for Barefoot. And I believe somebody knocked on my door for a minute, so I'm going to go see what's up. We'll be right back.
All right.
Welcome back to M.T.N. We are down to the bottom two, Cody.
Yep, and the last two is Bigfoot and Dan Gravedigger.
Oh man, this is good. Oh man, it's time for the toughest truck in the business, the most intimidating, the Foot.
Yeah.
Bigfoot.
Exactly.
Our winner in freestyle last night here on MT here at Wildwood. Our winner in racing today, can Eric Tech go for 2 in a row?
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, out comes Bigfoot.
Did Eric Tag knock down the others? We'll just find out.
Clock is started, my friend.
All right. Let's see what he has to offer.
Now, Team Bigfoot drivers are known for trying to hit everything square, so expect Eric Tack to be a little more of a showman here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice sky wheelie right there.
Great one.
Slammed it on the tailgate. Oh! You didn't expect. I don't think he expect. I think he expected to hit it a little more later than that.
Yeah.
Oh, no. 26 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man, that is going to hurt Bigfoot's chances of winning here.
That's got to sting.
Score for Bigfoot's going to be a 22. Well, we're down to one more truck, and everybody knows who it is, Cody.
Oh, yeah. The Gravedigger.
This is what people came to see, what they paid their tickets for. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Digger time.
Will he dig everyone a grave? Let's just find out what he can do for this freestyle.
It's time for the digger.
All right. It started.
Dennis Anderson lost the racing competition to Eric Tack. Can he take freestyle here? Ride him, cowboy. Wow.
Yeah. That was something.
Oh. Oh, he's really letting it hang out now.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, my word.
He actually, man, he's the first driver to actually pull that off. Other drivers were not successful in doing so.
Yeah, that's the first.
Oh, here comes another combo. Use the downside of that dune as a landing ramp.
That was very, very creative.
20.
Real clever.
He is cross-cutting the track now. Clock goes to 0-0. Those judges will turn their scores in, but he's going to keep going here. This is just for the fans. For the fans right here. Oh! I think he might be trying to turn the truck over now.
I think that's just what he usually plans. Well, in freestyle, I mean. Only.
Yep. Almost got it right there.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. I told you he wasn't going to stop until he turned that truck over.
That was great.
Somebody called the shop for a new Gravedigger body, please.
Yep.
Oh, man. Let's see the scores for the Gravedigger. Perfect 10s, a 30 for the Gravedigger.
Wow.
Gravedigger's your winner. How poetic to end the night. How poetic to end the weekend here at Wildwood with Wildwood on the third day with Monster Jam and with Monster Truck Racing and Freestyle being whole. Bigfoot winning racing and Gravedigger winning freestyle. These two trucks make it all happen year in, year out.
And it doesn't get any better than
Congratulations. Congratulations to both competitors, but let's not have those two just take all the credit. All 16 of these trucks and drivers have put on a whale of a show here, and all competitors who have competed here at Wildwood all put on a great weekend here. Let's give them all a big round of applause.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a night it has been for Monster Truck Nation. Congratulations congratulations to Eric Tack and Dennis Anderson For Legend of We 92, I'm Tom Todd 774. Thanks for joining us for an awesome night here of Monster Truck Nation. Oh man, it feels so great to have these two winning each respectives res, winning racing and freestyle respectively. The first time it has ever been accomplished here on Monster Truck Nation. We'll look for you next time on M.T.N. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Hey.
Have a great rest of your evening, everybody.
Bye, everyone.